Full disclosure, when I say yes, first try, easy, it will literally be on easy. Because that's how we roll. We don't like challenges, no, I'm kidding. So let's see. Yeah, that's fine, good. Okay. Do story mode. And we're going to delete what's in slot 1, and we're going to go right now. So, of course, we're going to have to choose Adam because he's the freaking best in my opinion. I always use him in Streets of Rage 1, so we're going to use him in Streets of Rage 4. Why not? Uni. Shiva is awesome too. Shouldn't say Adam's the only awesome character. There's a lot of awesome characters. The next time I play this, I'll do Shiva. Or if I die, I'll do Shiva. That's fair, right? Nice. Yeah, I think the Streets of Rage games are amazing. And outside of 3, I thought that the soundtracks were also amazing. These 4 vigilantes stand against the Y Syndicate on the Streets of Rage. And please excuse me for just 1 second. There we go. Gotta remember to hydrate today. Definitely should have done that last night when we beat Shining Force 1 for Sega Genesis. Alright, let's do it! Yeah, these games are like... This and Golden Axe. I love them. Hurrah! I thought they did a hell of a job with Streets of Rage 4. Obviously, it looks a lot different than the style of the original games, but it feels exactly like Streets of Rage. Like, plays exactly like it, sounds exactly like it. They actually said they brought back Yu Kishiro and another composer for Streets of Rage 4, and they said they had to find this very specific synth machine, I think it was from Yamaha, to recreate the sound of this really brief period in time, you know, the 91, 92, 93, you know, techno and such scene. And they basically found this equipment and they composed it on it to make sure it sounded like Streets of Rage. Hey, Smith, awesome. Thanks for coming by. Absolutely it is. What's, for those of you that do enjoy Streets of Rage, what's your favorite... That's what I should have made the poll, by the way. I gotta think of better polls. What would you say your favorite Streets of Rage is? Is it 1, 2, or 3 from the original series? Or is it this new one, 4? I actually have a ranking. I'll tell you guys what it is momentarily. Whoa! Yeah, I'm not very good yet at getting combos. So I actually got Streets of Rage 4 the week it came out. Actually, the day it came out. But I haven't played it in a little while. My son's a huge fan of the Streets of Rage games, too. Streets of Rage 4, then 2, 1, 3. Okay, so mine is very... And Uni says 1 and 2. I'm very close to Smith Awesome, so... I would say I would put 4 very close to the top, and I would put 2 and 1 very close together, and 3 is definitely at the bottom for me. So I would actually have to say, thinking about it, I'd probably say 4, 1 very closely followed by 2, because 2 honestly is the better game, but I just like 1 better because that was my first one when I was 11. And then 3 is like somewhere well below the others. I don't know, the music of 3 just takes me out of the game. The game itself isn't bad. It's just, I don't know what they were thinking with the soundtrack. Like I had read that they were trying to make it like some kind of dynamic sound where like it would change depending on like what you do, and just doesn't work. You actually, you know, if you want music to sound good, you have to compose it yourself. You can't leave it to a computer. I'm sorry. Just my opinion. Stargate SG Dude, thanks for coming on in, my friend. Yeah, exactly. The game had a lot of cool ideas. The music just was not good. Alright, we gotta use some special moves here on Yellow Signal. Yeah. It's funny. They're definitely Yellow Signal, that's their name. But because in the original Sega, you know, Genesis versions, you couldn't really fit their name in there when they were translating from Japanese, I guess. But I like how they kept the name as Y Signal and R Signal and everything, even though they could clearly fit it now. You know, it's a nice nod. Ah, I shouldn't have wasted that. That was dumb. That's alright. Up and jump can recover throws. Yes, actually, good point. Taste my lead pipe. Pretty sure that's a no, that's a crowbar actually. Taste my crowbar. Give me that. Give me the knife. Give me the knife. Get the knife. Here we go again with the angry video game nerd references. Get the knife. You'll be glad you did. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, look at that. Nice little back kicks. I never played Power Rangers on Super Nintendo. Sounds like something I would want to do if, Oh, it looks like the poll just ended. And we got 4 yeses and 2 rest in pieces. Well, I hope I can not disappoint those of you that think I will beat this. I do have it on easy, so I should have no problem, but I'm very rusty, so you never know. I've never beaten this game on anything other than... I think I beat it on normal once or twice, but I can't... Anything above that, forget it. I'd need a lot more practice. Crowbar! Thanks, Stargate SG, dude. So he programmed his own sound engines on the X68000 and Genesis to get the sound quality he wanted. Oh, okay. Smith awesome. I didn't know that. So I am... My brother, who's G Levy, you see him sometimes probably if you've been following me for a few weeks. He is super into vinyl. I don't know if he knows that. I should let him know. For me, it's not that I'm not, like, I absolutely appreciate the warm sound that is vinyl, and it absolutely is different than a digital signal. Like, I appreciate it, but I don't have the... Like, you gotta put, like, if you're doing it right, like, you gotta buy a nice turntable, you gotta take care of the records, you know, the vinyl, clean them, make sure your needle's in good shape, like... I mean, if you're doing it that way, like, you know, old school. And I just don't have the patience, I guess. But I absolutely appreciate those that do. And I, you know, when I've gone to my brother's house before, he's played some vinyl for me on occasion. I love the way vinyl sounds. Ah, jeez. All right, hold on. Got this. There, Dylan, take that. Yeah, Dylan. My brother actually has a dog named Dylan. It's a Lhasa Apso. I'm not a huge fan of him, and I love dogs. Wow, we really got off the rails there with that one. Oh! Yeah, this looks about as nice as a typical Philly Septibus. That's about right. Exactly, Stargate SG, dude. You gotta do it the right way. And that's like the way I've always been. So my grandfather used to have a saying. It's like kind of the thing that I live by. It's like my... when I check myself, like, where are my morals, like, this is what I go by. He used to say, and I know he didn't come up with this, by the way, but he used to say, if a task is once begun, never leave it till it's done. Be the labor, great or small, do it well, or not at all. And so, like, I took that to mean, like, everything you do it all the way. Don't do it half-assed, go full force. And so if I don't think... And this, by the way, is part of why I left Zophar's domain all those years ago. If I don't think I can do something really, really well, like with all of my focus and all of my energy, I won't do it. I mean, I guess that could be a bad thing, like, because, you know, then it's like, well, you should at least try, but nah, if I'm going to go in, I'm going all in. Like with Twitch, like, you know, I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna make a ton of mistakes, I'm sure, but I'm gonna give it all my attention, all my energy, you know. Door strike. And so, yes. Oh, okay. So Smith Awesome. I actually grew up in Northeast Philly. I don't know if you're familiar with. Let's see. If you're familiar with the area in and around George Washington High School, that area, that's the area of Philly I grew up in. I don't live there anymore, but that was where I grew up. Alright, that's the first stage clear, my friends. Yeah, so Smith Awesome. There's a lot of people like from PA and specifically from the Philly area. I don't know I assume you know the Angry Video Game Nerd, like you're familiar with his work, and Mike Matei. They're from Philly. I never knew them, but they're from Philly too. Now that was kind of crap. I got a C. Dark Side Phil. Alright, you're gonna have to forgive my ignorance here. Tell me about Dark Side Phil. Whoa. Hey, look. Now it's like the Frankfurt Terminal. Or, actually, it's not the Frankfurt Terminal anymore, right? It's the Frankfurt Transportation Center. I just remember the old terminal when I was a kid. You know, I would go to community college of Philly, and I just would not drive into the city. That was at 17th and Spring Garden, so I took SEPTA. I took the L. What an adventure that was. What an adventure. So, you know, when I played Streets of Rage, it was like... I just pretended like I was in Philly. Wasn't really that much of a stretch. God, I love Adam. He's awesome. Like, literally, every time I play Streets of Rage 1 or this, I have to be Adam. I just gotta be. She briefed on until he was caught being weird. Caught being weird. Oh boy, I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that. Known for rage quitting online fighting games and losing particularly. So I rage sometimes. You might have seen me do it a few times in Shining Force, like very mild rage, but I don't stop. I can't stop. You gotta keep going. I never see my son. I'm trying to teach him. You know, he's a very little kid, but trying to teach him like when he gets frustrated. Like it's okay to have emotion. You can get frustrated, but don't stop. Just, like don't give up just because you're frustrated. You can take a break. Go ahead, take a break. Go cool off, right? But then once you're cool, you go back to it. You know? Oh, man. There's a secret right here, and I forgot about it. So if you... I wonder if I can still do it. Are there any cops around with tasers? Nope. So if you hit this with a taser, you actually can get a secret area that can give you some cool items and points and extra lives and whatnot. But I missed it. My fault. Yeah, it's definitely a ride. Okay. I got you, Smith Awesome. Yeah, I messed up. That's alright. It doesn't really matter, like you said, beating this game on easy is nothing. It's more about, you know... Oh, there comes the cavalry here. So, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't say pretty sure. I'm fairly sure, like 70-30, that I'm going to stream again tonight. Like right now, I just want to do Streets of Rage 4. That's my afternoon stream. But I think I want to stream again tonight, and I want to work on one of the other Shining games now that I beat Shining Force 1. I still haven't decided. I'm leaning towards Shining in the Darkness. It's just, if I do Shining in the Darkness, there's going to be like a lot of stretches where... Because that's a dungeon crawler, for those of you familiar with that game. And there's a lot of like... I want to use the word boring. I don't call anything I do boring. I do a lot of boring stuff, by the way. But there's a lot of boring parts of that game. It's a fun game. There's some exciting parts, and exploration and some couple neat boss battles. But on the whole, you know, there's a lot of periods where just nothing's going on. You're just level grinding. But I've already started, and we're back to the whole, you know, I don't give up thing. So I beat Shining Force 1 on there, so I gotta do 2, I gotta do CD, I gotta do Shining in the Darkness. That's right, kicking RoboCop's arse. Oh, I gotta get better at the whole jump recovery thing. Sometimes I can hit it, sometimes I can't. And like using the power. Oop, there we go. See, that one was good. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I just gotta get better. I gotta practice. Ooh-yah! Ooh-yah! No, no, no! Don't do it! Damn it. Can I go back and... Nope. Yeah, backdrop right there. Yeah, the next chance I think we have of getting another secret area, I think, is stage 4. I think. Right? There's an arcade in 2, an arcade in 4. And I like how they like nod to Bare Knuckle, which was Streets of Rage's name in Japan for those arcade machines. That's pretty cool. Music seemed like it got a little weird there for a second. That was weird. No, it's just me. Alright, let me get this fool. Yeah, you can tell, like, if you notice me, like, doing weird movements or, like, walking into a wall, that's me trying to multitask and check the chat and failing. Now that I've given away my, secret. I like the transitions in this game, like the music, when you beat a portion of a level, it just nicely transitions into the next track, or it, you know, ends, like, very, I don't know what word to use. It feels very tailored to the, you know, what you're doing and how you're playing. Like here, hear that? That's awesome. Like, I'm impressed with that. The sound design was really good. It's the Commissioner, right? Yep. Ooh, I hate this guy. But the music is friggin' awesome. Wow. No, 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 no! Okay, we're good. Let me pick all this crap up. Yo, that was a nice one. Like that. That was a nice little combo. Honestly, I was just mashing buttons. I don't even know what I was doing. Alright, I gotta go get it there. I gotta go get it. Come on, no, 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 no. Gimme, 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 gimme. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah! Ha! It's curtains for you now, Commissioner. Commissioner Gordon. Funky! Cut the funky cheese! Anybody ever see that movie, Rookie of the Year? Cut the big, funky, stinky cheese! That's what I think of whenever somebody says the word funky. I just think of Henry Rowan Gardner. Oh, no, no, don't you do... Shoot. You suck. Alright, hold on, hold on. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Ooh, 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 wait, 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 wait. No, 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 no. Yeah, take that back. No! Oh, God, I hate these things. Oh, no, what do you think? Think I can do this without losing a life? Maybe, 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 maybe. Yeah! Alright. Piece of cake. It's easy. I'm playing on easy. Better be a piece of cake. Alright. Well, we should get better than a C this time around. Probably a B. There we go. First time without him. It is not the first time without him. Well, well, well. Oh, it's Mr. Y. Very creative, right? You had Mr. X in the first couple, and now you got Mr. Y. Who the hell are you? Says Axel. I love the beard, by the way. Call me Mr. Y. My dear sister and I are the new owners. While you've been making quite a mess, to be honest. But we're ready to make a very generous offer to stop all this nonsense. Ooh, look at all that gold bullions. Please don't be rash. Consider it carefully. Burn, burn, burn. Well, in that case... Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. That was a good rat-a-tat-tat-tat. That's what Arcus would say if he ever played this. Which I don't think he would. I don't think he plays anything other than NES. Has anyone here ever seen Arcus play something that isn't NES? Me, I love my Sega. I'm all about Sega. I play other stuff too, though. Cargo ship! Alright, here we are. So what else is new today, guys? How's your days going? What's new and exciting in the world of Twitch streams? Hoo-yah! Alright, explode! Yeah! I gotta use that more. This whole attack. This is pretty good, but you gotta time it right. Off camera? You know what's interesting? Since I started streaming, I haven't played a single video game off camera. Because I keep thinking, I want to play this game. But I might as well stream. Like, that's where my head goes. Why did I do that? What am I thinking here? I'm like, yeah, I might as well stream, you know. Might as well stream it if I'm going to play it. But then the other thing about that is there's games I want to play that I'm purposely not playing because I'm not streaming them. So it's a combination. Like, you know, on the one hand, I know there's games that are more popular than others. But on the other hand, I like a lot of games that are not as popular. So I'm trying to, like, do a nice mix. Like, sometimes I'll do a game that's obscure. Other times I'll do a popular one. I would think Streets of Rage 4 is probably somewhere in the middle. Popular series, but I think this game was more popular a year ago when it came out. Or a year and a half ago, whatever it was. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be streaming games when they first come out. I might eat my words on that, by the way. Remember I said that. Somebody clipped Zophar saying I will not play a game when it comes out on the stream, and then, like, next month I'll do it. I change my mind sometimes. Oftentimes. I'm very malleable. You can influence me. You make a good argument. Ha ya ho ha hey hi yo wah hoo-ya wah. Who am I kicking? Kicking the invisible man, apparently. Wow, power jam. Is he saying power slam or power jam? I think he's saying power jam. Power jam. Get away there, Kevin. Love how they all have names. It's awesome. MBT, Donovan. Where's Dylan? I'm gonna kick Dylan's ass. I don't like Dylan. Dylan sucks. Power jam. Power jam. Oh no! I gotta watch out doing that because you use that move too much. Yeah, see? Because the way the mechanic in this game works is if you use that move. Yeah, see, look, I just lost a life. After you after you use that move, you have to then attack and get some combos to get your life back because it consumes life. And as soon as somebody hits you and breaks that combo, that life you lost is gone forever. You won't get it back. So you see how they have a little green bar? So now I gotta hit him. See, and I got it back. And that is how it works. And now you know. Hoo-yah, hoo-yah. Oh, yes, the dominatrix or whatever she is supposed to be. Whip him into shape. Does that mean they're whipped? But bumps. I mean, she whipped him, so they're whipped. Right? Whip it good. Damn, that hurts. Oh my god. Ermagerd! Yeah! God, she's just giving me some problems here. Oof! Right there when I was about to die. You see that? Can I get the apple in time? I think I can. I think I'll get it. Oh, come on! Give me the apple, get the apple! Oh my god, get the apple, get the damn apple, yeah! Oh, that was close. Got it. That's right at him, yeah. I'm such a nerd. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to get a B out of this. I think it's a C. Yeah. I'm pretty good at figuring out what the scores are going to be in this game. I did not give a good performance in that stage. Oh my. That hurts. I'm not reading this. Crash! I guess I'll read that. Oh, I love Stage 4. Every Stage 4 in the Streets of Rage game has rockin' music at some point. You guys notice that? This, it's when we get down to the shore. Or the beach. That's right, I'm from Philly. We don't say beach. We say shore. We don't go to the beach. We go down the shore. Am I right? Down the shore. Yeah. Hoya. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. No, no! Damn it! Ah, I hate that. I've made that mistake in this level before. You aren't paying attention. You go right down the pit. Just like in Golden Axe with the stupid skeletons. Right in that pit. Ah, we're still fine. Like I said, it's on easy, so we're not gonna die. I should make another attempt at this after this on normal. We'll see. Instead of playing in wimp mode. Ooh. Yeah, they give you a lot of meat in this game. You just have to time it right. Combo breaker. No. Yeah. Ooh, right in the gut. That's a gut punch right there, guys. Sheesh. Yeah, taste my fist. These are fists of fury. No, I want the bat. Give me the bat, Marge. Give me the bat, boo. Give me the bat, boo. Down the pit you go. Threw the bat, got the cash, picked the bat back up. All right, we need a taser. Who's got a taser for me? Taser? You got a taser? Nope. Nope. You got a taser? Nope. Where's the cops? Somebody call the cops. Don't actually call the cops, by the way. Talking about in the game. Bring on the cops. Oof. There's the cops. Alright. You guys gotta remind me. I gotta go to the arcade and play some bare knuckle with a taser. Don't let me forget. Ooh, close. Alright, we're gonna get a taser out of one of them, I promise. It will happen. Yeah, we literally got a taser. I meant we were gonna get a taser in our hands, not tasered. Okay, in we go. Ooh. There we go. Oh god, I gotta fight this moron. I hate this guy. From Streets of Rage 2, I think. We're not doing too bad against him. Yeah, we're fine. I think. Pretty sure. There we go. Give me what's in the cart. Got a little star action. I'll take me some star action. Alright, my favorite music of Streets of Rage 4 is coming up here. Gotta get this lag problem taken care of so I'm not singing off the beat. Yeah, this is great. So interestingly enough, for reasons I don't really understand, so there is a Streets of Rage 4 soundtrack that you can get. You can buy it or you can listen to it on Apple Music, which I highly recommend, by the way. Support you, Kishiro, and everyone else that worked on this. They're awesome. But every track from Streets of Rage 4 is on it except this song. This song does exist on iTunes somewhere. I forget how I found it. I had to buy it separately. But it's not on the soundtrack. Don't know why. Everything but the best song is not on the soundtrack. Yeah, that's Dark SG, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, that was exactly what it was. There was like a thread about it. I found it somewhere and he was talking about it. Down the Beach, that's right, that's what it's called. Very good. So what I ended up doing, because I did buy the soundtrack, and I got that extra track from, it must have been him that posted it, and I just put it back together, so whenever I listened to it in my playlist, I added Down the Beach in exactly where it belongs, in between the last track and this Estelle song. It's just so awesome. It did such a good job with this game. I was a huge fan of this, and I was a huge fan of Sonic Mania. And of course, neither one, all Sega did was give their blessing for it. They didn't really develop either of them. I think maybe Sega needs to like hire these people, like Christian Whitehead from the .mu team, and like, you know, all the basically the fans. It's like when Sega drops the ball, the fans are there to pick up the slack. You know? Crazy. Backup requested. Don't need no stinking backup. No! You don't need no backup. No, no, no! Ah, we're fine. We have more lives in Stage 4 than we started with. Look, we started with 6. We're up to 7 right now. We're doing just fine. Just fine and dandy. Alright, on... Ooh, we got a B for that one, too. Let's get over to Stage 5 and see what's good here. Oh, but I will. But I will. Syndicate. Yeah, I played as Cherry before. I'm not a fan. She's really weak. I like characters that do a lot of damage. Get ready. Oh, there's my man! The man, the myth, the legend, Adam. Love it. Love to see it. Who might you be? Only the best character in the Streets of Rage series. I don't know why I love Adam so much. He's just awesome. He just reeks awesomeness. You look at the dude and you're like, dude, that guy's awesome. Be right behind you. Daddy's just gonna talk to the lady. Alright, time for the underground stage. Let's do it. I love the graphics in this level. Like, it looks like you're in like a nuclear sludge underground mess of a sewer. Something. It's very ambient. Throw that guy. Get a little apple action. I'm not going to use that just yet. Well, since there's a meat right there, I guess I can use my special ability over and over. Gotta get better at chaining combos together. And like using the special abilities right at the right moment. There we go. Eat my foot! Eat my foot! Eat my foot! Power Jam! Power Jam! God, this music is freaking awesome! So... yeah, we get that. We're gonna save up our stars and use them on the bosses. The game is very generous with the special stars it gives you. Ah! Uh-oh. Can't remember if you can fall there. Yeah, I think you can. Shoot! Right at the wrong time. Ah. Let's get the robot! Kubo! Oh, and there's Big Ben. Oh, I hate Big Ben, no! But I will tell you, Big Ben is more fair than that other guy from Streets of Rage 1. He's also like a big guy, but like you cannot avoid the... Like, I never am able to avoid him. At least Big Ben, like, you can see when he's about to come, and you can usually avoid him. Usually. Yeah, see? But that other guy from Streets of Rage 1, nope. Nothing doing. Isn't that great? You can pick up the apple and then just boom, pick that crowbar right back up. Oh, this music is awesome right here, by the way. And like when you go into that bar, like the music just starts going into overdrive. That's the stuff I'm talking about, like how awesome the sound design is. Not just the soundtrack itself, but like how they watch right here. It's just awesome. I gotta give them so much credit. They really did a nice job with this game. Oop. Ooh-yah! Ooh-yah! Okay, and we got that. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on, honey. Get over here, honey. Get over here. Ba ba bow. Ba ba bow, ba ba bow. Ba 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 bow, ba bow. Yeah, I'd have to say, like, I don't really want to mess around in a biker bar. Like, I'd get my ass kicked. You guys ever see Pee-wee's Big Adventure? You remember the scene from, you know, he lost his... Well, did he lose his memory before? Yeah, I think he lost his... I'm trying to remember. Where did he lose his memory? Was it before or after the biker scene? I can't remember anymore. But I just remember that he was trying to talk to them about his bike, and they kicked him out of the bar, like, threw him out. And then he went and he was like, oh, whatever, and he kicked the bike, and then all the bikes just toppled on each other, and they all fell over, and the bikers came out and heard it, and they just freaked out at him. And that's where the whole Tequila song came from. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, ah. Down, 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 down. Are there any more enemies? Nope. Guess we're picking it up. At least it gets us points, if nothing else. There's the kangaroo. I think that's the kangaroo from Streets of Rage 3, right? He was in 3, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't he like a secret character or something? Pretty sure. Did I not knock that over? Nope. The Red Demons. And here's, what is his name? Barbosa? Barbon? Yeah. Looks like Freddie Mercury. And like, you can get life and stuff from the bikes, but every time you do, you have to fight one of the biker girls. So I'm gonna try not to do that. Because honestly, this guy's easy and there's no reason to. Grab this. Oh, now Barbon's mad. Barbon mad! Hulk smash! See, Hulk, yeah, now I'm losing the plot here. That's alright. It doesn't really matter what we do as long as he dies. Oops, oops, oops. Oops, kapoots. Yeah, he's toast. You ain't coming back from this, Barbon. God, the music's so awesome. Can't stress enough, guys. If you do not own this album, purchase it. It is well worth it. One of my favorite soundtracks to any video game. Yeah, that's C-worthy again. And I don't mean C like S-E-A. A? I got an A for that? I don't think so. I didn't earn that A. Not even a little bit. Alright, Axel, you do that. You bike away. Chinatown. Love me some Chinatown. This stage always makes me hungry, if I'm being honest. And that's actually a good idea. What time is it? I guess I get some Chinese tonight. That's going to be the next poll. What should Zophar order from the Chinese restaurant? Option 1, sesame chicken. Option 2, sweet and sour chicken. Option 3, General Tso's chicken. Option 4, sushi. The Chinese restaurant that's near me, where I live, they are actually a fusion. They do Japanese and Chinese. And so it's awesome because I can just order from the same restaurant. And if I'm in the mood for Chinese one night, or if I'm in the mood for Japanese another night, don't matter. I can order from there, and they do deliver. And they're reasonably priced, too. Let me go pick up this Michelangelo Psy. Does anybody ever look at a Psy and not think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Because I can't look at one without thinking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm just saying. Man, it's official, guys. Streets of Rage 4 has talked me into ordering Chinese tonight. So now what I gotta do is I gotta talk to my wife, and I gotta go see if she agrees. She might not agree. Gotta get her to agree. Remember, guys, happy spouse, happy house. Sometimes I forget. Gotta remember it. So I gotta try to convince her that she wants Chinese. So maybe what I'll do, I will tell her I will buy us Chinese tonight, and I'll say that it'll make her not have to cook, but she will like. Of course, if she's already started prepping dinner, that won't work. So I gotta make sure she hasn't already started prepping it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. X and A, why you do that to me? Why'd you do? Had to do. Ooh, nice stereo effect for those of you wearing headphones. I like the stereo effect. Power jam. Power jam. Oof. No! Die, Galcia. Oh, I want me some beef. Where's the beef? If I remember that from the 80s. Where's the beef? Which was that McDonald's? Wendy's? I can't remember. Which company was Where's the Beef for? Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah! Power jam. Power jam. Whoops. Yeah, we're still doing fine. We still have just as many lives as we started with. That's due to the power of all the extra points we've been getting. Yeah, I've never played this game with headphones before. Definitely something to be said for listening to it this way. Oh, that works, so that can break him. Oh, here comes our karate match. Oh, that worked. So I wonder if this will break it. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Oh, wow. We're making quick work of Goro. Yeah, I never used this move, really. Definitely a fan. I don't know what this thing is called, but we're going to use it because it's awesome. And it's long. And it's sharp. This actually, there's an awesome soundtrack here in Chinatown, too. All the songs, the tracks are great. But I really like what's going to happen soon. There's this room you walk into and like all the candles just kind of like get lit. And the music just starts rocking. It's an awesome part of the game. Ooh. I wonder what the fastest time, like speedrunning wise, is for this game. Like, I'd have to think it takes at least an hour. No, way more than that, like an hour and a half. I mean, look, we've been playing for, what, 45 minutes? I want the big one. I want the big boy. Ha ha ha! Whoops. By the way, this is awesome music too, but this is not what the part I'm talking about. It's coming up like a scene or two later. God, it's just awesome. You guys can't tell I love this kind of music. When you're playing this game, I should say. Interestingly, I don't really listen to as much of this when I'm not playing a Streets of Rage game, this kind of genre. Although, there is a group I really like. They're very obscure. They're called the Information Society. They gained popularity from this one song they had called What's on Your Mind, where they used some Star Trek samples. I wanna know what you're thinking. That one. Alright, I think the part I'm talking about's up here. Yeah, this is it. It's awesome, look at that. Just the room just lights on fire. And the music just gets all serious. Alright, time to kick some arse. Hoo-yah! 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 Oops. That didn't work out. That's alright, we'll kill him pretty fast. Boom. I think you have to fight Shiva next, right? I think Shiva's the next one. Here you go, Uni, just for you, right? You were the one that had requested Shiva. There's Shiva. Oh! Don't you come at me. Don't you try that garbage. That hot garbage. Oh, wow. I really like this move. I don't know why I never used this before. It's hard for them to, like, block it, I guess. Yeah, I forgot how easy this game is on easy. Like, it literally, easy is actually easy. Some games, easy is not easy. I think Splatterhouse 2, for those of you that was watching me stream that game a few weeks ago. That abomination. Sword strike! Look, he's done. That's it. That's the end of Shiva. Bye, Shiva. Alright, that should get me an A. I think. That was only a B? See, there I should have gotten an A, I think. And I think when I got an A, I should have gotten a C. Game, we're not friends anymore. We're not friends with this game no more. It's been too long. It's been a long road. Getting from there to here. It's been a long time. And my time is finally near. Devices all over the city, you say? And mind-controlling music. Isn't all music mind-controlling music, though? Why? Guess they are hiding in plain sight. Till we meet again, brother. Are they actually brothers, or he's just saying brother, like you're my brother? Like we're brothers in blood. That's what I think it's like. Alright, we've reached the halfway point of the game. Up, oops. Oh, right, I remember this level now. I hate this level. Yeah, you gotta time it like just right. Just right. Yeah, if you're in the middle of a battle animation, I guess it skips over you. Extra life in 7,000. Oh, this music's good too. It's all good. Who am I kidding? I like all the musics. All the things. Whoop. All right. I love the background. That's so Streets of Rage 1 right there. Look at all the lights, all the buildings. That's the thing about the city. Like, I'm not a city guy. I don't like to live in the city, but I like to go to the city. Like, I'm the person that, like, I'll go to New York and, you know, go watch a musical and, you know, walk on Broadway and grab a bite to eat, that kind of stuff. Like, I love that stuff. But when the day is over, I don't want to live in it. I want to go home and, you know, just have quiet and peace. That's why I moved out of Philly. Oh, no, no, no! Fight Estelle again. Estelle, stop coming after me. Come on. She's like Jean Valjean. She's never gonna stop pursuing me. Who am I? Oh! The commissioner, too. Look at this. We're teaming up. No, no, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Alright, we got this. We got this. We're fine. We're fine. I don't even... Do we have to kill the commissioner? Can we just beat Estelle? I can't remember. Oop. Ooh-ah, ooh, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, no! Break. Tower Jam. Yeah, you just had to kill Estelle. That's good. Got an A. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. Oh, I see you lurking there, Big D. Hope you're enjoying the stream. What you're saying is we need to team up, is what we're saying. Yeah, Mr. Y is such a wimp. I hate him. Mr. X was so much better. Like, he was like, you know, he's like, join me. No, to die. And then you join him, drops you in the trap door. But Mr. Y is just like, I don't take an order from you. I'm wimpy. Yeah, we don't like Mr. Y. I can't wait to have to fight Mr. Y at the end. I want to crush him. Miss Y is fine. I think she's cool. But Mr. Y, he sucks. He reminds me of Nier from Death Note. Just a giant little brat. Why did I do that? Yeah, he reminds me of Nier from Death Note. Just don't like him. We don't like Mr. Y. Power Jam. Power Jam. Dow, dow. Another awesome track, courtesy of the awesome musicians that helped to create the soundtrack for Streets of Rage 4. Of which Yukishiro is one of them, but far from the only one. And get a little meat. Ooh, let me stay in the corner here. No. Oh, how'd I just do that? Oh, okay. Alright, enough screwing around. I wish the Switch version of this game had multiplayer. I would totally play multiplayer. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Whoops. One thing that's annoying me, guys, this has nothing to do with Streets of Rage 4 now, but I want to get a camera. Right now I'm using the built-in one on that 2019 iMac that I have, the iSight camera, but the quality's not the greatest. Nah, it's not such a big deal because I use a green screen anyway, but the bigger thing is, because it's built into the Mac, like, you notice I keep looking this way, because over here is where the game is. If I look straight ahead, there is, I can see the stream, but it's lagged, so I don't want to do that. But if I had a camera that was, you know, not built in, I could try to position it and myself in such a way that it doesn't look like I'm constantly looking away from, you know, the camera. So that's something at some point I'll invest in, I think. Eventually. Power Gem. Power Gem. Ew. What in the heck? They look like little... I don't know what they are. Tiny little micro lipsticks or little zombie fingers. You decide. I'm gonna go with zombie fingers. Punch! No, no, no! Whew, close. Power Jam. Power Jam. Oh, look, somebody's hiding behind there. I never noticed that before. Can I save them? Nope. No savey save. Alright, let's collect some points and some food, and apples and stars. Apples and stars and foods. Oh my. Oh, I hate these guys. Ugh. Bayo and Riha. They suck at life, man. No! I should have waited to use that meat. That was dumb. Sword strike. Ah, we're fine, we're fine. Goodbye. Gotta hydrate. Got an A for that one. Y Tower. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ah, look at this guy in the background, like. He's just sitting there, just all chill and be like, ah, these guys are kicking the crap out of each other in Subway. I don't care. I'm just enjoying the sauna. Like, or is this supposed to be a sauna? Because it don't look like it. It looks like a Subway that a bunch of guys are using as a sauna. Yeah, the music here is awesome. Yeah, must just be the longest sauna in the world. Oh, come on, I did it again? Really, man? I think, you know, weeks of playing with the Genesis 6-button controller is making me hit the buttons wrong. Alright, I gotta pay attention now. Crush them! Crush them like worms! Get away! Da, 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 da. Yeah, all the Tracksmith awesome are awesome. Ooh. I am definitely craving some Chinese. Streets of Rage 4 has put me in the mood. And by the way, when I say Chinese, I don't mean real Chinese food. I mean, you know, American Chinese food. I recognize they're very different. I know. I know there is no General Tso's chicken in you know, China. Unless they're marketing the Chinese restaurant in China for Americans. But I feel like I want it anyway. I just gotta sell it to my wife, that's all. I can do it. Ooh! Oof. Ooh, 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 ooh. So something interesting that I'm gonna just very briefly talk about now, but very brief. This will be a discussion for a later time. Oh my god. Retro Runner, welcome Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
I really appreciate it. How was the runs today? I'm sorry I missed most of your stream. How did it go?
Secure all positions.
Oh man, here come the follows. Guys are awesome.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
11:38. Okay, that's good, man. Yeah, I will never have one gazillionth of the skill you display in Ninja Gaiden Retro Runner. So for those of you just coming on in, I'm Zophar.
Secure all
I play a lot of retro games.
Here we go.
Although today,
Full ahead. Next stop,
this music's awesome, by the way. Today I decided to get a little jiggy with it, a little Streets of Rage 4. By the way, Resident Email and Sanguinox 1906 and Proton Noir, thank you so much for the raid, for the follow, and for joining the domain. We appreciate you. Yeah, I really felt like I wanted to play Streets of Rage 4 today.
Here we go.
Your hands are wrecked from Ninja Gaiden, I believe it, man. I've watched like the controller motions you have to make in order to like for example, when you're jumping up the ladder and like when you're fighting Jacquia, like I don't know how you do it. I've tried to do it. I can't do it for more than like a minute. So I tip my hat to you, sir.
Secure all positions.
Ah!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Beard Strength and Bad News Brown 85, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the domain and the realm. Your support is greatly appreciated. Yeah, so I do have the DLC loaded in here, and yet every time I play, I just have to be Adam. Like I was telling the chat earlier, like I just love Adam. He's the man, he's the myth, he's the legend. I've been using him since Streets of Rage 1 in '91. I just gotta always be him. Max is awesome too, though, by the way. I love him too. Yeah, Beard Strength, that's really good. The music's freaking rocking. It feels like a Streets of Rage title, even though the animation style is very different from the Jenny games. It's really good. I could play this game over and over and over and not get bored of it. Like, you find new stuff every time you play. You know, you try to get a better score, more combos, you know? Wah! And look, there's Mr. Y and Miss Y just watching in the background like little jerks. We'll show them, don't worry. We're gonna show them who's boss. Not even worried. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Alright, we got this, we got this. Let me get some meat. No, no! Son of a... Damn it. Alright, it's on now. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Adam. Get over here. Get over here! So anyways, I totally distracted myself. So, Raiders, for those of you that just joined, my name is Zophar. I used to run an emulation website in the 90s. You may have heard of it, Zophar's Domain. And recently, I just started Twitch streaming a couple of weeks ago in January. Because, why not? Seemed like something fun to do. So thank you for joining me. And like I was saying, we play a lot of retro on this stream. But today we decided we wanted some Streets of Rage 4. Nobody loves Street Fighter, we just tolerate it. So I, personally, when you're talking about fighting games, I was all about Mortal Kombat. You can't see it because I have a green screen behind me, but I actually have a Mortal Kombat 2 arcade 1-up machine behind me. Yeah, I know, it's not the real thing, but it feels like it. I was a big, big Mortal Kombat fan in the 90s. 1, 2, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Those were my jams, you know. And, you know, you'd go to the arcade, and, like, some people wouldn't know all the moves, and I would know all the fatalities and everything, and, you know, rip a little head off and burn you to death, and everyone's like, whoa, how'd you do that? And I was like, I'm not telling you. Beta X Complainer, this is actually on the Nintendo Switch. And yes, the game is great, the music is great. Absolutely is worth, if you guys haven't played this, get it. It's really good. The Switch version, I think, is like $30 right now. It's also on PS5, PS4. It's on Steam, too, I think. Nice 100 hand slaps. Spread that fatality, love. That's right. Spread that love. You're gonna clean up here. Alright, you do that. You do that. Yeah, they really are. It's a shame. So I didn't get Mortal Kombat 11 when it came out. I stopped at 10. But everyone tells me 11 and to the concert. Wow, we're further in the game than I thought. We were already in stage 10. The newer ones, everyone tells me is awesome. I just haven't had the time. There's so many games I want to play, you know, like. So I got to decide like which games to play and whatnot. Part of why I stopped running Zophar's Domain, you know, after 2000, was just I wanted to focus on a career and just, I don't know, it just took so much time. So, like, same thing with, like, a lot of video games. Like, I could probably name 100 video games right now that I want to play, but I keep coming back to, like, the classic ones. Like yeah, I gotta play Mortal Kombat 11, but I could play Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, you know, for which I already know all the moves and all the fatalities and... Although, that's not true of everything. Like I said, Streets of Rage 4 is friggin' awesome. I could play this over and over. I love Sonic Mania. Thought they did a hell of a job with that. Go! Yeah, it's like a leap of faith right there. Like, you just hope you don't crack your skull. There's another rockin' track coming up in this level. Yeah, Resident Emo, I thought that, you know, Christian Whitehead and the .emu team did a hell of a job with Sonic Mania. And I can't figure out for the life of me why Sega, like, they let it happen. And they're like, okay, thanks for Sonic Mania, now we're going to focus on more, you know, not as good 3D Sonic titles. I can't understand it. And I remember reading on a forum, some of the devs were like, and they were trying to be nice, you know, to Sega. But they were like, yeah, I mean, Sega doesn't, you know, want to go in this direction right now. They're going in the direction of, like, Sonic Forces, which, bleh. So, I don't know. I hope Sega can realize that, like, people want the retro style, like, from Sega. That's what they want right now. They don't want more... How many... Let me ask you guys this question, chat. How many good 3D Sonic games were there, actually? How many can you name? Sonic Adventure 2, I guess, was okay. Maybe Sonic Colors was alright. Sonic the Hedgehog for PS3 and Xbox 360 was an absolute disaster. Sonic Forces was Sonic Lost World on the Wii U for the 7 people that played it. I was one of them, by the way. Not really that great. Alright, Sonic Generations. There you go. Alright, so we got one or two good 3D ones. Now, talk about all the good Sonic 2D games. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic & Knuckles, Sonic Mania. Oh, look! I named almost every 2D Sonic game for the Sega Genesis and Switch. Sonic Rush. Okay. By the way, Sonic 3D Blast, which kind of was really a 2D game, was garbage. Not a fan of that one. But I don't consider it a 3D game, so we're not going to talk about it. Come on there, Henri. Do you guys know anybody named Henri? Me neither. Yeah, Smith Awesome. I wasn't a big fan of the Game Gear and Master System versions of Sonic. I had a few. Like, I never owned a Master System, but I owned a Game Gear, so, you know, I had the first 2 Sonic Game Gear games. But it just... The whole point of Sonic to me was, you know, gotta go fast, right? Gotta go fast. And on a Game Gear and the Master System, it just didn't go fast. And that's not the fault of Sega, that's just limitations of the hardware, you know? Oh my god, why am I getting my ass kicked? Come on. There we go. Yeah! Take that! And some of that! And a little of that! By the way, guys, after the stream is over, I will be on Discord for a little bit, so feel free to join me on Discord. Happy to chat with anyone that would like. Also, if you scroll down to the About menu here, I added a bunch of new sound effects to the stream. The ones that are on the About menu are tied to bits, but there's also a few free sound effects too, so if you type this, you get the free sound effects that we have that you do not need to trigger with bits. So, been working on that the last couple of days. There's so many things I gotta do that I want to work on. So much to do, so little time. Sega All-Stars Tennis. I never played Sega All-Stars Tennis. Am I gonna have to add that one to my list too, Smith Awesome? Resident Emo wants a chili dog. That's right. That was Jaleel White who was the original Sonic, actually. Thank you, Beard Strength, for redeeming I Am Vampire. Power Slam! Power Slam! So I'm probably going to be streaming again later tonight after we're finished with Streets of Rage. And I'm considering another Shining game. So for those that weren't on last night, I finished Shining Force 1. Where am I going here? Up. I finished Shining Force 1 last night. And so I'm trying to decide if I want to do Shining in the Darkness, Shining Force 2, or Shining Force CD. I'm leaning towards Shining in the Darkness just because I don't know if I want to jump right into another strategy RPG right after, you know, a week of Shining Force. This music's so awesome, by the way. Sword Strike! Yeah, Beard Strength. So I don't have much of coding ability at all. I went to school for computer science, but that was like, you know, 25 years ago. I know a little C++, a little bit of assembly, and not much else. I never finished because I couldn't deal with the math classes. Like, to get a computer science degree, you had to have calculus and physics, and I thought I was pretty good at programming. I couldn't stand the math classes. I had no attention span for it. Like, for me, I'm not good with abstracts. Like, I'm good if you, like, tell me something, like, hey, make a program that's going to sort all these values, you know, so that you can have, you know, a baseball schedule, right? Or, you know, seeding for a tournament. Okay, that makes sense. Then you say, alright, go find the derivative of 7x squared plus 8. Why? So that was the problem I had in school, is anything that was abstract like that, I just lost interest real fast. Pretty sure I have ADHD, just never been diagnosed with it. So yeah, all the stuff that I'm doing is going to be stuff that does not require me to code. In fact, so when I ran Zophar's domain, when I created that website in the 90s, there was a gentleman, his name was, he went by Infi, his real name's Alan, and I wanted to do all these things. Like I wanted to have forums up there, and I wanted to have like just cool different stuff that you just couldn't do with HTML, but I didn't know how the hell to do any of it. So I found him, you know, back then it was all about IRC, and I was like, hey, would you be willing to help me, you know, program some things on my website? Like I want to do this, I want to do that, and he was like, yeah, man, and the rest was history. But yeah, I don't possess much programming ability anymore. You tend to write C instead. There you go, even older. Right after C++, it was C#, and then I just lost track after that. See, Resident Email, you make a great point, but remember, this is the 90s we're talking about, and in Philly, like, I was like, I want to design video games. That was what I thought I wanted to do. But how do you do it? You got to learn how to program. Well, what do you have to do to program? I didn't know. I didn't know anyone that coded, you know, in the world, and I didn't know any schools to go to. So I was like, okay, well, Community College of Philly has computer science class, so I'll just take it. And they're like, well, why don't you major in computer science? I'm like, okay. And then I found out I had to take all these math and physics classes that, you're right. Why do I need any of that? Why did I need any of it? Oh, well, what are you going to do? So that's life. That's the way it goes sometimes. Don't get me wrong, like, it's probably... I try not to live life with regrets, but if I had one regret, it's that I never really learned how to be a programmer, and I didn't turn it into a career. Like, I wish I could have. But I didn't. Startup A, isn't it 14x? I apologize, I think I missed what you were referring to. Tell me what you meant. You wrote a parallel sorting algorithm for the GPU, okay. And beard strength render the triangle. Yeah, beard strength, and that's one more triangle than I've ever rendered through programming, just so you know. Just to be clear. 18 years ago. See, that was when I was trying to learn how to code 25 years ago. 24, 25 years ago when I was a teenager. Yeah, I'm old, but I'm not... Like, I make fun of myself saying I'm old, but I don't think I'm that old. I'm 41. I founded the website when I was 16, so... I guess I'm not as old as I could have been. Does that make sense? I'm not as old as I could have been? What does that even mean? Let's get that apple for some points that we don't need. Kick some butt here. No, don't do it! Yeah, he did it. He's like, take that, Adam! You filthy swine! Power slam, power slam. There you go, Smith Awesome. Let me get this. Or not. I can't remember if there's any more arcades.
Secure all positions.
I don't think so.
Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Startup A. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the domain and the realm. Your support is appreciated. Yeah, you know. Oh shit, that sucks. You know what streamer actually has some really awesome stuff on there? So if you guys ever catch Welsish, he does a lot of Sega. I know you do, Retro Runner. He does a lot of Ninja Gaiden, Sega Master System runs. He's got some really cool stuff up there that I don't know how the hell he does it. Like he's got this one thing. It's like a claw machine. And you use commands in the chat to like move it to the left, move it to the right, and it's pixel perfect, you know, speedrunner, so of course it's pixel perfect, to guess where exactly you have to move the claw in order for it to pick up the right ball. And if you get the right ball, you get VIP status. I haven't gotten VIP yet, but I keep trying. But like stuff like that, like that's so cool. But I know you have to understand how to, you know, you have to be able to program. Yeah, he does. He really does. Greetings, Media121. Thank you for wishing a happy stream. I greatly appreciate that. It's going pretty well. I stumbled a little bit the last couple of stages. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. He'll buy you a sub if you get the ball. What kind of sub would he buy? Yeah, I hear you, Smith Awesome. Hey, 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 Eric's easy to say. Appreciate the good luck. So, I have some, in other news, totally unrelated, there's some pretty cool subscriber icons that are going to be coming up soon. Twitch hasn't approved, like, half of them yet, but eventually, I don't want to spoil it, but I have some really cool ones of, I have one in particular of my puppy. I call her puppy. She's 9. She's not a puppy. She just acts like one. But I have one of my dogs, Zoe. It's like, I'm just dying to share with all of you, but Twitch just hasn't approved it yet. And again, I've only been streaming for a couple of weeks, so I'm still learning all this. But for those of you that are, you know, veterans, which is probably most of you in here, would you say that Twitch can take a couple of weeks to approve icons, emoticons? Because it seems like there's no rhyme or reason. I submitted one that got approved like 2 hours later, and then I had another one that's been going for like, you know, 2 weeks now. There's actually like 4 or 5 of them that are like that. Resident Email, I cannot take any credit for that. The reason that I got affiliate in less than 2 weeks is because of the speedrunning community. So, people like Pronzo, the Retro Runner, of course, who recognized me in their streams, Retro Island Gaming, Rig, you know, he's awesome, and Wellsish. I mean, Wells just was sitting there on one of his streams saying, "All right, guys, we're gonna speed run Zophar to affiliate. We're gonna speed run him to affiliate. You gotta follow him. So just follow him." Like, I'm like, geez, like I didn't even know what half the affiliate tools were. Like, I'm still trying to like get my layout up, and I'm trying to come up with like a title graphic, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then like the day that Rig raided me. Oh, here's Mr. Y. That's right, first battle with Mr. Y now. On the day that he raided me, like, I didn't have half the sound effects set up or any of the alerts. I'm like, oh, man. So what I did yesterday is I went back after putting all the alerts in, and when I saw a few of the people that had, you know, done, like, bit donations or whatever, and subscribed, I went back and I replayed the alerts. Like, I was keeping track of everyone that got, like, that donated or bid or subbed or whatever, and there wasn't an alert for him, and I replayed every single one of them. That's probably just because I'm OCD, but I was like, you know, I owe him something. I can't have that, like, I can't have there be no alert. So that's what I did. But yeah, I'm affiliate because of the speedrunning community, guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you for it. The support's been amazing. Never could have imagined. Honestly, I didn't even think anybody remembered, like, the website. I didn't think anybody remembered it. I don't even remember how it came up. It was, yeah, Pronzo's stream was the first one, and then Retro Runners was the second. Somehow we were talking about emulators, or something. I appreciate that, Medio. I believe in all of you, probably even more than you'd imagine. You guys are great. Oh, jeez. Alright, enough, Mr. Y, enough! Take that! Yeah! I kicked the bazooka right out of his hand. Did you see that? Hiya! Hiya! Yeah, so Resident Email, so there's 5 icons right now that are pending, and all of them, 4 of the 5 of them are static. One of them is animated. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Media121. I greatly appreciate your support. You have now joined the domain. Don't know when to quit. Everybody tells me that. Yeah, the boss themes are awesome in this game. I rate Mexican. I love the one at the remix of it in 12 when you fight Miss Y2. They're all awesome. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. What a good rat-a-tat-tat. Thanks, Smith. Awesome. I'm glad that the site was helpful to you. Well, Resident Evil, or Resident Email, I'll get your name right, I promise. I am definitely super far away from whatever you could describe as perfect, as far as you can get. Part of why I don't speedrun is my personality. So, I have some things in common, like, I never give up, I never stop, I just keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. That was when I ran the website. Like, I would sit there at 2 in the morning doing news updates, because, like, I just gotta get one more update, one more update, one more, you know, get one more person interested in the site and checking it out, and one more music file, whatever it was. And I know if I tried to speedrun a game, like, it would consume me to the point of I couldn't do anything else until I've actually, you know, conquered the game. And I just, you know, I don't think I have the patience that's required to really get good at it. So, like I said, I love watching speedrunners. That's how I met, you know, so many of you, and, you know, but I don't think I'll be doing much of that myself. I leave it to better men and women than myself. Ooh, I hate these biker girls. They're always kicking my ass. Alright, well, we'll go beat up these bikes so we can get some cool upgrades here. Take the star and the money bag. We'll wait on the beef. That's a good beef jerky right there. Look at that. I'll take this apple, and we'll take the beef, and we'll hit this and get the money bag, and now we'll go get ready to fight the final boss that's coming up of Streets of Rage 4. I have never played Katamari before, Resident Evil. Tell me about that. Yes, Media 121, it really can. And Knowledge 716, this is the whole Streets of Rage series, minus 3, we were talking about this earlier actually, minus the third one, have kick-ass soundtracks. Like I was saying earlier, you can buy the Streets of Rage 4 soundtrack, or you can listen to it on Apple Music if you're a subscriber. Highly recommend you do. Support your artists, support Yu Kishiro, and everyone else that worked on this game. It's amazing. Okay. What platforms is it available on, Resident Evil? I'm into all things Japan. What's it on? PC, Steam, Switch, PS4, 5? What platforms? I love this music too. Oh, no! Not in the last stage! I didn't mean to do that. That's now the third time I've done that. Oh, I rate Mexican. I love your little dancey icons there. Oh, okay, so it's a whole bunch of different consoles. I'll have to check that out. JSR Party Pug. I don't think I've caught any of JSR streams yet. Have I? I don't think I have. Sounds like I need to, though. I'll have to add that to the list. Take that suit of armor. Alright, everybody. We're about to beat Streets of Rage 4. It's very close now. Just one more part. Just this one little area. And then we can fight the Ys. The Y siblings. Ooh. So I do have a Switch, and I can get into PC mode on my Mac with parallels. So reroll it is. So is it kind of like, is it like a puzzle game? Your description of it, when you say like you're a ball, you roll around, you pick up things, like, is it more puzzly or more platformy? I'll have to check them out. What's up, Lick Arcade? Thanks for stopping by. And yes, this game kicks ass. I don't know, I was kind of feeling like I was in a Streets of Rage mood today. And it's really actually funny that we got raided by the Retro Runner, because I was thinking about it like as I was playing the game before the raid happened. Like man, I feel like Retro Runner likes Streets of Rage too, because it's in his like his little outro. He's got Streets of Rage music at the end. I think it's actually the final boss music. It's like, I bet you he'd appreciate this. And then like 10 minutes later I got raided. Power Jam! Is that what he's saying? Is he saying Power Jam? I never am quite sure. It's either Power Jam or Power Slam. Maybe it's something totally different. Yeah, I'm being so lazy right now. I'm just spamming the special moves. I'm not even trying. I'm like, I just want to get to Mr. and Miss Y. Come on. Just want to get to the Ys. Hello, Itchy Virus. That depends on which Zophar you are looking for. If the Zophar you're looking for ran an emulation website in the 90s, then I am the Zophar. If not, I am not that Zophar. It just got really quiet. Isn't that funny? The music just cut out right at that moment. Alright, it's time to fight Miss Y. Yeah, it's always a good time to play Streets of Rage 4. You'll love to see it. Alright, Miss Y, let's do it. Ooh, hi, oh, hey, hi. Just all the moves I've learned on you. Come on, yeah. Oh my god, she can't do anything. By the way, I'm not this good at video games, guys. I'm just playing it on easy. It's all shadow on the wall. It's like if you guys ever watch Game of Thrones when Varys is explaining about, you know, what is the realm. Power resides where men believe it resides. There is no spoon. Now I'm quoting the Matrix. Yeah, she's getting her ass kicked here. She's not putting up much of a fight. Oh, I spoke too soon. I'm like, she's not putting up much of a fight, and then she like drives a sword into my chest like 20 times. Alright, we need to get that beef like right the hell now. We got it. We got it! Now we can juggle her. She's like, nope, I'm not fighting you without my bro. Yeah, right? ITG Virus, thank you so much for the support. I'm glad that you got a lot out of the site and that it helped you. Appreciate it. Well, Zish, how you doing, man? You're just in time to see the finale of Streets of Rage 4. I might be.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Yeah, you gotta get them down halfway here. ITG Virus, thank you so much for the follow, for joining the domain and the realm. I really appreciate your support.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
ITG Virus, thank you so much for the subscription. You are now a member of the domain and your support is greatly appreciated. Zophar of the Philadelphia Zophars. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I think I suck at most things, but I could probably play football better than the Philadelphia Eagles, at least this season. I don't know how they got into the playoffs. They shouldn't have been there at all. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, cha! Wow, I don't know why I'm doing too well right now. I think this is the point where they're going to get in the... Usually it's when you get them down half energy, they jump in the ship, but for some reason they're not going in the ship. Yeah, here we go. Now they're going to go in it. Oh, we got a power geyser. Alright, this is it. Like, what is that supposed? It's like Doc Ock. It looks like a giant Doc Ock machine. Oh! Boom! Alright, I think we should probably concentrate on Mr. Y. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do a good job killing the machine if I don't take him out first. Jesus Christ. Wow, I'm not doing well at all here. Shit. I'm not going to have to burn a continue, am I? I haven't had to use one the whole game. I just literally lost 2 lives in like 10 seconds. Like, I can't seem to get a juggle on him. A little bit better, but still not good. Never remember like where to stand. Come on. There we go. Alright, now we're on it. Come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, alright, alright. Extra life and 4,000, we don't need that. Come on, come on, come on, yeah! Alright. That was a horrible final boss battle, but there's Streets of Rage 4. It's all blowing up now. Peace out, Mr. and Miss Y. Yeah, what hitboxes, Hyper C? This game's awesome, ITG Virus. Well worth a play. Well worth it. The animation's amazing, the music's awesome, the controls are really tight. Like, when you don't do well in the game, like I was getting my ass kicked, it wasn't the game's fault, that was me, just no skill. Like, they did a hell of a job with it. The expansion's fun too. Alright, I'm just gonna go look through the chat real quick here, guys, make sure I didn't miss anything. So, actually, I want to make a note to myself about JSR. Thank you for the GGs, Welsish. I appreciate that. And Irate Mexican, thank you as well for the GGs. Alright. Check out JSR stream. Yeah, the DLC's fun. So they added in, you can play as Max and Estelle and Shiva now. And there's like these different challenges you can do too in the game. They added some different items. It's good. See, Olivier Deriviere, I don't know if I'm saying the name right. He did a lot of the music for this. Somewhere in here, a couple of the stages are Yu Kishiro. I think 11 is. Yeah, here you go. See, Mr. Y, Yuzo Kishiro. He did the final boss music and a couple other tracks on here. Yeah, Estelle's really good. Max is awesome. Shiva's good. But, you know, my favorite character is always going to be Adam. I love Adam. He is the man. That's who I always played in Streets of Rage 1. Alright, I guess we gotta do one more poll here. Because very soon I am gonna have to break for dinner, but I would like to play one more game quickly. So I'm gonna put up a quick poll, guys. I just want you to take a look here. Tell me what I should play before ending the stream. I'm gonna give you a couple choices. Okay, 1, 2, or yeah, we could do that one. That could work. Or what about? There we go. Yeah, so I'm not really a big fan of Cherry, Irate Mexican. I see why you like her because she is the fastest character, but I always prefer characters that are really strong, and that's just because I don't have a lot of skills, so the stronger they are, the less hits you need to, you know, kill them. But I can definitely see why you'd like her. She's very fast. Alright, so guys, which game shall Zophar play to end stream? And by the way, before you vote, if you pick Metroid, I will use a code and I will run through the game. It's absolute cheating, but I will start at the beginning with the code and I will go to the end. If you choose Legend of Zelda or Mario 3, I'm fairly confident that on the Switch I have save states saved right before the end. I'm not 100% confident though. I wasn't actually planning on playing another game after this, but I feel like I definitely need to play another game because so many of you are here, and I want to entertain you. So my vote is Metroid with the code, but I will let you choose. Your choice. Thank you for playing Streets of Rage 4. Let's see what my final rating is here. I got an A! Yes!